oftentimes you hear people say stuff like, "Oh, I'm so patient with people and people don't give me that patience back," or "I love so much and people don't love me back. I respect people and people don't respect me," or stuff like that. And I find that so ungrateful because balance and karma is a law of the universe. You can't escape that. If you're thinking stuff like that, that means that you aren't seeing the love, respect, and patience you were given. That means that there's somebody or more multiple people in your life that give you maybe even more patience that you put out and you're ignoring it. Imagine how hurt that those people are, bro, because they give you the love, they give you the patience, and and you say you don't have patience and love in your life, bro. They're trying. You know what it means to give patience to people. It means going out of your way to do it. And you can actually like say, "Oh, I don't have patience people in my life." That's crazy, bro. You're choosing not to see it because you want that patience from somebody specific, you know. You want that person to be patient with you. The people who receive patience from you, they don't choose it. You just give it to them. They don't ask. They don't. Maybe they do. Those are rare occasions. But you know what I mean. When you hold the door for somebody at the I don't know where, they didn't ask you to do that, and you feel good. You feel like seen. And people do that to you, and you're like, oh no, I don't get patience in my life because that one person you want patience from doesn't. That's not how it works, bro. You don't get to choose where it comes from. You really don't. And once you start thinking that you're not getting what you put out, your life is gonna be miserable, bro. You're gonna start hating the system. You're gonna start. No, don't go that from experience, bro. Don't go down that rabbit hole. It's hard to get out of, bro. Get out get out of that space. You do get everything you put out. You really do, but it's hard to quantify. It's hard to qualify energy and stuff like that. So don't try. Just be open to receiving as much love as you can, as much respect, as much patience, you know because you know what patience and respect looks like. Don't let it fly by you. Don't let it fly by you when somebody shows you respect. Don't let it fly by you when somebody shows you love. Don't do that. Don't do that. And stop trying to change people, bro. Stop trying to expect what you think you need. You don't know what you need, bro. You don't know what you need. You only know what you want. You may think you need a job. Maybe you don't need a job. Maybe you need something else. If you're not getting the job, I'm not saying stop trying, but like, you know what I mean? If you gave, you know what I mean? Opportunities come and go due to, in a matter of like what you need. And you don't have that big of a picture to know what you need all the time. It would be nice to have a job. It would be nice to have a car. But maybe it's not what you need. Maybe you need to do something before you get those things, you know. So appreciate the time you're given. Appreciate every good thing, bad thing that happens to you. It's all love. It's all love. It's all in preparation for something greater if you're in this walk of like becoming a better person. So don't frustrate yourself with things you don't have. Forget that. If you don't get love from that person, fuck that, bro. Like appreciate the love you get from your mom. Appreciate the love you get from that one cousin, from that one uncle, from your friends. From Don't take it for granted. It's not because they're your friends that they're showing you love. No, love is it's going out of your way to do it. There are people on this earth as well, and they're choosing to stop what they're doing and be patient, to you, and show that patience to you, show that love to you. That's special, bro. Don't take it for granted. Don't expect things from people who don't know you, and it doesn't mean more because they don't know you. And there are certain things that do. I understand like the pattern or the logic behind it, but don't take it for granted when people do it, bro. Think about it, bro. Think about it. If you know where to get love, if you know you have love in your life, if you can see the love those people you love give you, those people that love you give you, you won't get frustrated when somebody doesn't show you love. It won't get to you because you're not expecting love from that person. You know, like okay, you are open to them loving you, but when they don't give you that love, you won't be hurt because first you have to love yourself in it. I'm not even going to touch on that. It's not about that. And there's people who love you and respect you for who you are, and you can see those people loving you and respecting you. It won't kill you because some random guy insulted you. It doesn't make sense that that gets to you. If you can see the love you have in your life, you won't be mad when you don't see somebody love you, bro. Of course, if you're like, oh, nobody loves me, and then somebody comes and doesn't show you love, on top of you thinking that you're gonna be frustrated, that makes sense. Like so it's all in your head, bro. There are people who love you, and if they aren't, I'm really sorry, but there are people, there are people who love you, like to the average person, right? Of course, there are exceptions, but and if you are really aware of that lack of love from people who don't love you won't affect you as much. You'll become an overall more lovingly and more, you'll become a better person. You'll become a person who's more aware of, more centered, somebody who doesn't look for that much love. You're not looking for love, you already have it, you're just seeing it. There are people as well, bro. There are people as well. They have their things to do. Yeah, they know you. Yeah, they feel a way about you already, but they're showing you love. Appreciate that love, and stop expecting love from people who don't love you. Damn.